In the world of MMA, there's always going to be a fight that would make fans all around the world go crazy, especially when you put a seasoned fighter against a rising star. In today's video, we delve into the matchup between these two elite fighters, Blachowicz and Alex Pereira. Keep in mind, guys, that this is my first ever video analyzing MMA instead of boxing, so if I'm incorrect about anything, I apologize as I'm still new to this. Alright, let's just get on with the video. Blachowicz, also known as the Polish Power, is a seasoned veteran with an MMA record of 29 wins, 9 losses, and 1 draw. He has a first-degree black belt in Jiu-Jitsu and also has a background in Muay Thai. On the other side of the octagon stands Alex Pereira, who is renowned for his achievements in kickboxing. Though he's relatively new to MMA with only 9 fights, Pereira is still an elite-level striker and has an impressive kickboxing record of 33 wins and 7 losses. Now let's deeply analyze these two fighters and how they can use their strengths and attributes to their advantage and also the areas they may lack in. First of all, while Alex Pereira does have a kickboxing record of 40 fights, it's crucial to acknowledge that he's relatively inexperienced in MMA compared to Blachowicz, who has 30 more MMA fights under his belt. Jan's wealth of experience could be a critical advantage in this matchup. Pereira likes to fight standing up with an aggressive high forward pressure. This could potentially leave him vulnerable to Jan's takedowns. If Jan can capitalize on this and engage Pereira in a grappling exchange early in the fight, he may tire out Pereira, specifically his arms and legs, which can definitely reduce Pereira's striking abilities. It's evident that Pereira struggles with grappling from his bout against Adesanya, and we all know Jan is a much better grappler than Adesanya. It also has to be mentioned that Jan has been criticized for his takedown defense, but in this fight he doesn't need to worry about getting taken down since Pereira usually only prefers to fight standing up. People can argue that because Pereira is training with Glover Teixeira, who was the man that previously submitted Blachowicz, means that this is crucial for the development of Pereira's ground game, but it's doubtful that Pereira has enough time to develop a solid ground game to counter Jan's grappling skills effectively. I mean, he's not going to magically become a world-renowned grappler in just a few months. However, if the fight stays standing up, it gives Pereira a much better chance of winning. Even though both these fighters can throw bombs, Jan isn't really known to have a devastating left hook like Pereira does, and Pereira's elite-level striking skills can certainly make him a huge threat. Furthermore, Pereira has more advantages if they keep the fight standing up because of the height and reach advantage, and also the fact that Jan is already past his prime at 40 years old. If a fighter's already, no offense, kinda old and past his or her prime, this could affect their striking ability due to the decline in speed and reflexes. Moving up a weight class could also benefit Pereira, allowing him to absorb more punishment and also deliver more punishment. However, there is one thing to consider which could become a factor on Pereira's performance, and that is his recent KO loss against Adesanya. It's common that a fighter can have a weaker chin after they've been KO'd, especially when it's happened recently. So it's debatable as to whether or not Pereira is coming into this fight 100%. When the fight happens, I believe Jan would have to try and exploit Pereira's lack of grappling skills to win. And on the other hand, if the fight remains standing up, Pereira's striking power and technique might prove too much for Jan to handle, leading to a potential knockout. As the cage door closes, only time will reveal the outcome of this fight. I personally would have to put my money on Blachowicz, just because of the experience gap as well as the skill gap in grappling. But honestly, if Pereira wins this, it would be both shocking and exciting at the same time. What do you guys think? Comment down below on your thoughts, and make sure to like and subscribe if you want to support the channel, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.